to my little friend.
For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record.
You got pretty legs, man.
Oh, man.
And they lanolated. You put shea butter.
What up? Boom shakalaka.
Hello.
Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me because we had some major audio issues. I think I figured it out, but I won't know until you guys let us know that you can hear us. What?
He approved of that message.
So let us know if you can hear us. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, your camera's not on.
Mine?
Who's his? Yo, can everybody hear us? That's what we are trying to figure out. Let's get a yes, thumbs up, something. Letting us know that we can be heard right now.
We had some technical difficulties, and now we want to know if you can hear us. So let's see here. I have no idea what Angel's doing.
Yeah, that guy is.
I don't know what.
I wanted to see if somebody put, hey, his mic's not on.
That guy is weird.
Let's see. Where are we at? How come I don't even see the live here?
On YouTube?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
don't see it.
coming on.
Upcoming, it says.
Oh, this is...
It looks like we're getting yes.
Oh, there it is.
That guy is weird.
The heck?
Come on, man. Oh, yeah. Come on, man. How did Biden say it? 'Cause he
Biden?
says, come on, man, in my Joe Biden voice.
Come on, man.
All right. So here we are. We want to give a couple shout outs real quick. We had, oh man, I lost it. Never mind, no shout outs.
You want mine?
I got it. Valley Living 1479. What's up? Derek Mallory from Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, Twin Cities. What's up? Sheila Skaggs. Hello, sister. How are you doing? And we have Salad Bowl, El Monte Snapper,
Salad
and that's
bowl.
it. Salad Bowl. Salad's not a good thing right
No.
now. Valley Living, we shouted you out, man. All right.
I wouldn't
so
want to be a salad bowl right now.
Usually, guys, we go on live 4:15, 4:20 or so. The audio wasn't going through, so we couldn't go live, or else you would have just had to figure out what we were saying. But I think I figured out the issue. I figured out the problem, and here we are. It'll be a little shorter than normal, but
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, though, because came in and you fired all of the staff.
yeah, I
That
did.
was, that was pretty crazy.
Look at Tino just looking down, thinking.
What's up, hey?
So anyways, here we are, a little late, but nevertheless, we're here. And it's a little warm. What's the temperature today?
Hot.
I don't know. I hadn't checked.
I think it's over a buck.
It says 96 right now.
Oh,
That's
there you
it?
Wasn't
Feels
too
hot.
bad.
Yeah, I've had the AC running here since 8 in the morning. I turned it on from home.
Really? Oh, you have a remote on it?
For that one?
Yeah.
Dang.
Because I knew we're coming in for the whole day. So I'm like, man, 8 o'clock. I'm like, about 8:30, I'm going to turn it on from my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still feels hot. So, anyways, from the 707.
Bay area
Well-
code.
We've
What
got
happened?
we've got some interesting topics.
Do we?
Do we?
Yeah.
What topics do we have?
Well, I think
I do want to talk about, we haven't been around for 2 weeks, but I want to talk
Yeah.
about that too.
Okay. But I think we need to talk about how in sports and athletics, it is completely open that there has been some announcements of NBA players
Yeah.
that are
Love it.
proposing to go
Love
to the
it.
WNBA.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I agree.
I'm all for
And
it.
so there's some announcements of
Mhm.
NBA players who have made themselves eligible
Yep.
Yeah,
for the WNBA.
Yeah.
that's cool.
And the thing, the what else? You're doing topics, so go ahead.
Well, no, go ahead and tell you.
I was just gonna say that I think it's crazy for the people who were for all of the
I know it's weird.
transitional stupidity, and the ones who were wanting to stand for what this, that, blah, 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 are very upset at this moment, and they're saying they're protesting, and they're saying that they might need to shut it down if this is what's going to be allowed.
Oh,
It's
That's
so
the-
weird.
Yeah, I am totally for the 3 NBA players that are going in. I am totally for them. Like, let's go, bro. Go dominate.
Because I know Enos Cancer where he stands.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Go
Yeah.
beat up that dude. What's that dude's name who got locked
In
up
Russia?
Yeah. What's that dude's name? Is that Brittany Gaines or
Gra-
something like that?
Granger,
yeah, I don't know.
Grainer,
I don't know what
Yeah.
that dude's name
Well,
is.
well, you know what dude I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that tall dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go beat that dude up. Yeah, let's get it.
Well, that and I know on a more solemn note in the athletic story side, as far as I know, Tino's. We'll just kind of give him a moment here to collect himself. But LeBron James left his Lakers.
Oh, man, dude.
LeBron James, he left his Lakers.
Let's go. And I've been missing them dudes, man, for the past 6 years or so, man. Finally, dude. Let him go over to Philadelphia.
But
Hey, Valley Living, I don't know if you're joking or not. You know I never drank in my life, right? Not even when I was not saved.
is
I
that an
think-
old English?
Yeah,
Mocha?
I know. It's a coffee drink, actually. So I'm not sure if he's being sarcastic or joking.
But yeah, man, I am extremely ecstatic. You know what I'm saying? To see LeBron go. He needs to
Where'd
go
he go?
away from the league.
To the east. Well,
To Philadelphia.
Yeah.
He went to the 76ers. Do you know that team?
No. Oh, yeah.
You ever heard of a player named Dr. J?
Yes.
Okay, he played for them.
Wasn't there a little guy that played all tatted
Allen
up?
Iverson.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Yep. So, did you want to touch on why we haven't been on for the last few weeks?
Well, I think we all got our own reasons. I think the 2 weeks ago,
It was a more personal
you
matter.
ate lettuce and you were
It
out
was-
of town.
It was a more personal matter.
Was that 2 weeks ago?
A three. I
Yeah.
mean,
Or three.
No.
Well, three, because this is week 3. Because technically we weren't here last week. We weren't here the week before. So, yeah.
What was last week? Oh, that was because
We were
you,
gone.
you two
Yeah.
were gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
the week
that
before
is-
you were
Yep.
you
And
were
I-
out of state, and we were both out of state, two
No,
different places, though.
last week.
Yeah,
was
last
The
week.
last
week
week.
before,
Yeah,
he
that
was out of state.
I could have sworn.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that you guys recorded though. That's whenever you put my little guy here.
No, that was way before that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot you left again for the family reunion.
Yeah.
And I messaged and I'm like, hey, I'm going to cancel. Because he said he couldn't make it.
Oh, yes, yes.
And the whole time I'm talking to you and you weren't in town either.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yes. Thank you. Yeah, family
so
reunion.
you were in.
family
Nevada.
reunion.
No, you were family reunion.
That was family reunion.
Yeah.
I was in SoCal.
How'd that go?
Oh, that was phenomenal, man. I got to see some people I don't typically see all the time.
Did you get hit up?
No, not
your
this
primos?
time. No, not this time. Now they know me. So it's like, yeah, it's all good. It's always good to go home and get jammed up by your own cousins asking you where you're from. I'm like, what the heck, dude? I turned around. I thought they were kidding. So then I told them. So then I told them, and then
Okay, what? I'm confused now. What?
so we had a family reunion about 3 years ago.
Okay.
So my family, I'm from Southern California,
Yeah.
and we're all over SoCal, okay? So some people are in different barrios, you know what I mean? So one of the family reunions, I was there, and I got hit up. Like, where you from, homie? And I was just like, turned around.
Like curiosity or
no, like hit up, like old school days. Did you guys do that out here?
yeah. But that's what I'm asking. Like,
yeah, and I was like, "Yo, what, dude?" I said, "Bro, I said, dude, look at the shirt, homie. Like, what are you talking about? I'm your cousin, probably." And I said, "Are you here in family? Are you here in marriage, or this, that, whatever?" And we went down that line, and his.
But did he apologize?
Yeah, afterwards, yeah.
Should have told him I'm from Earth.
I told them. Yeah. So, anyways, man, it was just like, yeah. So this time around, I saw him again. It was all good.
oh, so this wasn't what just happened. This has happened years ago.
Yeah, this happened about 3 years
Oh,
ago.
got it,
And then
okay.
this family reunion, I saw him, and it was like, "What's up?"
So where did you grow up at? What area?
I grew up in a city called West Covina, and then, but I hung around. A lot of my family was from La Puente, so I grew up in La Puente.
Yeah.
So my house was in West Covina, but I grew up in La Puente, in the valley. It's in
Yeah.
the valley, San Gabriel Valley.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I grew up out there, man, and so it was a lot of fun. We had a blast, man. It was really good. And then because, so we did that, and then we had business down there, man. So that was really, really good as well.
Yeah.
So we got to take care of a lot of business. We go into home office, and we do our time. So I got a lot of family time, a lot of business time with the mentors and stuff like that. So it was a phenomenal trip.
And so that was last week or the week before? 2 weeks ago, huh?
Yeah, that was 2 weeks
weeks
ago.
ago.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, so we went.
I'm
We
gonna
were
grab my mouse real quick.
yeah. We were on a business trip out in Nevada, Las Vegas specifically, and so that was last week. It was a family event, and got to spend good time with some mentors and just family, and Justin, Ezra, Diana, and so we had a good old time with a lot of people on our team, and it was very hot.
Yeah.
It was very hot, but we were mainly indoors, and it was pretty cool. We got
Like
to
super hot, huh?
yeah, but yeah, we Tony Robbins was there. That was just phenomenal. It's the first time I ever seen him live. Angela Johnson, the comedian,
Yeah.
was there. She was cool. That was pretty funny. And but no, man, we had a really good time, and just to collaborate and network and so all that good stuff. And now we're back. And so, but that was last week. The week before, it was a more private matter that we do not want to discuss in the lettuce episode. And so we'll leave that out for your own sake, for those of you viewers that are listening.
All right.
I told you lettuce is a bad thing, bro.
I know.
Don't trust it. I told you.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
see.
but it's kind of like, don't touch it. It's hot. What do you mean?
I mean,
What do you-
don't
what do you-
eat
what do you-
lettuce.
What do you mean?
All right, guys.
Don't eat lettuce. That's what I mean. Stay away from it.
I'm in
Unless-
a blocking mood, so I just blocked one person. Let's see who else I'm gonna block.
Unless you're from
Keep it up.
unless you eat it from In-N-Out. From the lettuce from
Yeah.
In-N-Out? Okay.
That's safe?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll trust lettuce from In-N-Out. That's about it. Everywhere else, especially Jack in the Box from Airport District, yeah, I ain't eating it.
From Airport District.
I ain't eating it, bro. That's a
Yeah,
no-no.
but that's just skeptical in any Jack in the Box. bro.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But I definitely stayed away from Taco Bell.
So
How was your trip?
mine was amazing. So I went to Salt Lake City to visit Sharon's sister, and so we originally we were gonna fly, and I took so long to buy our tickets that by the time I was going to, it was double the price.
No.
So what I would have had to buy for one ticket would have paid both of our tickets round trip if I bought it a month before. So by that time, I was like, forget this. I'm not going to do all that. Because then it's not only that, it's the rental,
Yeah.
So the tickets were double. Plus, I would have needed a vehicle over there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, we're just going to drive this thing. So we drove to Utah and spent the night at her house. And from there, we went on a road trip up through Idaho, then to Montana, and then
Jeez.
down to Wyoming, back to Salt Lake City. And the whole thing was, one of the things is that her sister, she's the one that lost her husband a couple years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
And, he had said he would take her to Yellowstone, and he did, but not everything.
Mm.
So we just kind of wanted to take her.
Finish the trip.
Yeah, and there's some things she wanted to see. So, man, I had a bison ribeye in
Doesn't that sound phenomenal?
It does, dude. Actually, it
a
does.
bison ribeye in Montana with boots and hat on, right there in,
Well,
in
who had the
Bozeman.
boots and hat?
Does that
Me.
mean smothered?
What's that?
Boots and hat?
No, I was wearing a boot and hat.
That's what I said, who was wearing
it? I figured, okay, this is Montana for smothered boots and oh yeah, I'll take it with the boots and hat on.
But it was
Does that mean mac and cheese?
yeah,
and
something. Right? I thought he was
mashed
going.
potatoes or something.
what was cool was that we were driving through Idaho because I was looking on the map, and you could either go to Montana through Wyoming or you can go to Montana through Idaho. And I was looking on the map, and I'm like, okay, I want to see all of them states. So I made my way through Idaho into Montana and through Wyoming coming back.
That's cool. No, that's got. How was the drive? The
was-
scenery.
No, it was amazing. Idaho, I was like, okay, I never in my life imagined going through Idaho.
Yeah.
So as I'm driving through there, it's like, okay, we got to do something fun here, something memorable. Like, what are we gonna do in Idaho? And we were just like, I don't know. I don't want to just drive through a state. You go to Texas, you go to Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
You go to New York, you go to Times Square. You know what I mean? Like, so we're passing and we saw this sign that said the Potato Museum. So I'm like,
Okay, Idaho. Yeah.
okay, let's go. And it was a fun little museum it was a museum that you didn't know you realized you needed.
In your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once you're there, you're like, I needed this in my life. So it was fun.
On the inside.
And you still oh, go ahead. And so and you still want to eat potatoes after being in that museum?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel one with the potato now.
Oh, what I yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you look like one.
So then from there went to Montana and stayed in Bozeman. Bozeman is kind of at the north entrance of Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah.
And so that was cool. And spent 2 days there.
How big's the city?
Probably big, like Turlock or bigger. It's a
Okay.
There is no big cities over there.
Just college towns.
I think you got Billings, Bozeman.
Is it Billings, North Dakota?
No, Billings, Montana, I think.
Billings,
Yeah.
Montana. Okay.
I mean, they don't want big cities there.
Yeah.
The whole state has 1 million people
Wow.
population. They don't.
Dang. Okay, cool. That's crazy that you're talking about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, they don't want people there.
That's wild.
Yeah, so they don't even want. They want tourists, but they don't want you to live there. They don't want you to move there. They don't want you to populate it. They're very strict on housing, on building more houses. They're very strict.
I know that in Idaho, California is like where you coming from when you get into buying a home and where you're moving.
Yeah.
And California is in certain places. I do know that in certain states, if you're moving from California, they want to say no.
Yeah.
I know my brother is grew up Southern California his whole life and then retired, moved to Idaho, and there's signs out there that says "Don't California or Idaho."
Same thing with Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't blame them.
I've heard that because I'm looking at the map. I've heard that from Twin Falls and Boise because we were going to look at. Remember, we were looking at moving to Texas,
Yeah.
and I talked to Dad, and he's the one that actually suggested me, instead of just looking at Texas, why don't you look at Boise, Idaho?
Mm-hmm.
He said I always wanted to go there. I always wanted to see what that
He
was
lived
like.
in Idaho.
Is that what it was? Or
Yeah, he
Okay.
lived
Cool,
in
your
Idaho
old man?
yeah,
to work. Yeah, before
Okay.
I guess he was married.
Did
I didn't
they-
know that.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, I used to live over there. He mentioned a town by Twin Falls. That's where the shooting happened, which is something we should talk about at an In-N-Out.
mm-hmm.
Where that guy
Oh.
started shooting people.
Yeah.
So this happened a few days before we were there. What was that?
It's your office, bro. Oh, it sounds like a phone.
Oh, it's my phone. It's my watch.
Oh.
but yeah, because I had looked into it. We were going to go and then we decided ultimately not to move.
Yeah.
But Boise was going to be a location that I promised Dad that we would go and actually look at.
Yeah.
Because he said that Angel's closer.
So the city I went to in Idaho, besides the potato Museum, which was in Blackfoot. Blackfoot is named after a tribe there.
I think of Dave Chappelle.
Me too. Blackfeet.
Hey, blackface. Hey, it's Blackfoot.
Yeah. So that's where the Potato Museum was at. It's named after the Blackfoot tribe.
Okay.
But then we went into Idaho Falls. So there's a Twin Falls where the shooting was at In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And then there's Idaho Falls. We went to Idaho Falls and ate at the Snake Bite restaurant. And I had a bison burger. And so that was cool. And then
I'm listening, but I'm looking at the map right here. Looking
Yeah.
at Blackfoot.
you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool. But the city
That's east of Twin Falls.
Yes. Yeah. The so Dad lived by Twin Falls, the little town. I don't know if he was working potatoes. I'm guessing because there was potatoes everywhere. The town of Idaho Falls was pretty cool. It looked old. The downtown, like you know how like Merced looks, downtown Merced, or even downtown Stockton looks
Yeah.
old. It looked like that, and we went and ate at Snake Bite restaurant right downtown. So it looked like a nice city there, actually. Bozeman though was cool. Like I said, it was the entrance, and there was the dinosaur museum. That was tight.
Yeah, that's the one you were the picture.
They had so many fossils there. So apparently Montana is the state with the most fossils in all United States. Yeah, I got that for Ezra. I was gonna buy him a little dinosaur, and I didn't know which one, so I just picked the thing with all of them. So hopefully he'll let. Is he into dinosaurs yet?
He's into anything.
Yeah.
And you know what he's really into right now, though?
Has he seen? You show him that, and show him Jurassic Park, the original one.
Oh yeah. You know what he's really into right now? Like his favorite above anything else. I've never heard him laugh so hard.
What?
Tormenting the dogs.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Tormenting the dogs.
And that makes him laugh.
Oh, hilariously. Like he doesn't hurt them or anything like that.
Yeah.
He just torments them, and then he gets in their face and screams, and then rides them like a dog, like a horse.
So, when I was in Southern California
Yeah.
for the family reunion, I went to LA and I went to go get me some suits.
Yeah.
So we were on our way into LA. I've never paid attention to this, right? So we were going, one of the ways that it took us, I went through East LA. And, well, actually, I went through Boyle Heights. And so I'm driving and whatever. But as I'm driving along, it gives me Los Angeles City's population.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever paid attention to this?
Well, tell me. Maybe I have.
Hold on. Before I do that, let me see real quick. Give me just one moment. Let me see. What do we live in? Stainless?
Stanislaus?
Yeah.
Is it stainless?
Yeah. Stainless County. Hold up real quick. Sorry. I wasn't planning on doing this, so please forgive me, everybody.
Oh, Tommy's Burger? Yeah, Tommy's Burger's bomb.
Yeah. All right.
I like it.
Okay, Stanislaus County population in 2026 is estimated to 558,066 people. Okay, that's give, take, whatever
The whole county.
Yeah, Stanislaus County, just Stanislaus, right?
So the state of Montana is double that population.
Okay, so that's cool. All right, I get it. We were saying that one country, Capo Verde.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That Stanislaus County has about the same amount of people, probably more,
As
than
the
that
whole
whole
island?
country.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Okay,
I
here
have
in
looked at the
Stanislaus.
population over there.
Los Angeles City, 4.1 million.
Yeah.
I was
That's
driving.
more than I thought. I thought it would be 2 point something.
I was driving along, dude, and I looked over. I just decided I had seen that sign. I don't know, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Never paid attention over all the years, whatever. And it was like I told Mick, I said, "Dude, did you see that sign?" And
Yeah.
sure enough, 4.1 million.
Yeah.
That is 4 Montanas.
Yeah, and you feel it, man. You feel it because you know how here, like, let's say right now I said, hey, I'm going to go run to 7-Eleven or I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree, right? I could literally be back here in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. In LA, you can't even find a parking to get into 7-Eleven. You can't find a parking to go into Dollar Tree. You can't.
It's crazy.
And the valley's like that too, San Fernando Valley. That's
Yeah.
first thing I noticed when I first met Sharon. Me and my son Bobo went over there to visit her in Abraham, and it was just insane to just go anywhere.
Yeah.
And like it was a mission. And I used to be on
Is that only in certain areas?
In Los Angeles, the actual city,
Like
not
in
the
Los
county,
Angeles proper,
yeah.
not the county. You know what? Let me.
Yeah, in Los
Isn't the
Angeles.
county like 12 million?
Oh, I don't know.
What's
I know it's the.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, I remember telling Sharon because we were just talking on the phone, and I said, "Hey, I said, let me call you in an hour." I said, "I gotta go to Winco."
It
I mentioned
says
3 places.
9.6.
I had to go to the bank, to Winco real quick to grab something at the grocery store, and I forgot what the
Yeah.
oh, and Ross. Remember Ross and Winco are next to each other in Tracy?
yeah.
So I said, I'm going to go to the bank, Winco and Ross. I'll call you back in an hour. She goes, you're not going to call me back in no hour. I was like, what do you mean? She goes, you're going to take all day. I'm like, I don't know where you live, but I'm going to be back in an hour. And she couldn't believe it. She didn't understand it because all she knew was San Fernando Valley. And if you go to those 3 things, it's a mission. And she tripped out. So now when she moved up here, she understood. You can go to Ross. You can go to Winco and find a parking. You can go to 7-Eleven. You can go to the bank. And there's, 2 people in front of you?
Yeah.
You know? And she wasn't used to that.
Okay, so the county of LA,
Yeah.
LA County, is 9.6.
But the county's big.
Of course, it's the biggest in the United States of
Yeah.
America, I believe. I don't think there's anywhere bigger.
I have a list of the 50 biggest cities in the
But
world.
the city is, according to Google, it says 3.8. But I remember specifically seeing that sign that said 4.1. And the only reason I even brought this up is because you told me that Montana State is 1 million people.
The whole state. And they like it that way.
Of course. You know, I remember when I moved out to Waterford, it was a shell shock, right? Because it was going from hot water to freezing below 0 cold.
Yeah.
Because I was coming from this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And but man, when I go out to Waterford today and they're up to 10,000 people, it's like, this is too much.
So I remember being young, and it was exciting to go out to Stockton. It was exciting to go to San Jose and go cruising. It was exciting to go to the city in San Francisco. You know, it was like a Saturday, and you're young, and you know the thing is that those things don't excite me. I don't want to go where there's population. I'm not a kid anymore.
I don't feel like this anymore.
Nah, I'm good.
You know, and now like. You know what happened was before COVID, me and Sharon would find any reason to go to the city. We would take the kids to the city. We would go to the city. We'd go, you know, to sightsee. We'd go wherever it was in San Francisco or Bay Area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When COVID happened and they shut the whole city down, we would get bored. So we're like, okay, let's go to Sonora. You know, let's go toward the Sierra Nevada. And after that, man, once COVID was over,
Yeah.
we quit. We got so used to not going to the cities. So we would purposely go to little tiny western mountain towns
Columbia.
and enjoyed it. Columbia, Sonora,
'Cause it was
Angels
open.
Camp, San Andreas,
Yeah.
Lake Tahoe. I mean, all that area. So obviously now, I don't get excited to go to big cities. I don't want to go to big cities.
good.
That's why I enjoyed going through Idaho. I enjoyed going to Montana.
But imagine it's beautiful.
Now, here's the thing in Wyoming. I don't know if there's freeways,
American
but
Chicano,
I
what's
did not
happening?
encounter one single freeway or city in all of Wyoming.
You're on
And
highways,
we drove
right?
through. We drove. It looked
All
like
highways.
132.
Yeah, highways.
That's it. And I at first I'm bothered by it because I didn't know where I was going. But that's how they want it. They
Yeah.
want it that way. So
I just because you're looking at populations, so I typed in 50 of the most populated cities in the world.
Or your top 5.
And top 5?
yeah, you're gonna name all 50?
No, I was just gonna name
Houston's up there, right?
No,
No, Chicago,
no.
New York.
The United States doesn't even appear
Oh, in the world.
in the world.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant United States.
New York doesn't appear until 22.
How about Hong Kong?
This according to this, I'll give you the United States, the largest populated city, 13.9 million.
In where?
New York.
Oh, Mexico City's up there though, huh?
Mexico City's way earlier. Mexico City's 15.
15 million?
The most populated city is Jakarta in Indonesia at 41.9 million.
Never even heard of that city.
Where?
Jakarta, Indonesia.
How come I've never heard of it?
41.9 million people.
It's horrible.
Bangladesh,
Yeah, Bangladesh. Yeah.
Dhaka, 36.6 million.
Is Bangkok on there?
Why do I feel like those cities smell like feces?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably why. Thailand, Bangkok, that number 14, 18.2 million.
If there's feces everywhere in San Francisco, and that's only 1 million.
Exactly. And then Los Angeles is number 27. This says 12.7 million.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. It all depends, bro. Like I said, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's a given.
I think they're probably county-wise, or, you know.
No, I said the county. The county said 9.6.
But I
The
think
city itself is 4.1.
yeah.
I wonder if other nations though don't break it up into districts.
Yeah, they probably don't.
So it's just like, oh, we got 20 million people.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
whole country.
Yeah, because if you go into San Francisco, even San Francisco, you get the Mission District, you got Marina District, you have the
Yeah.
Richmond District, you have all of these different districts that make up the city.
Yeah.
You know, and same thing with LA. You know, but
I know
wonder
my
if these-
cousins from down there. They always say like, "Oh, it's like super slow up there, huh? Like long time."
You're like, yes.
"Oh yeah." I said, "It's great. I love it, man." I said, "Dude, I get into traffic and then I get upset. Then I think about what you deal with, and then I realize I'm chilling. We're doing 30 miles an hour here. This is great."
Yeah, because I remember Tony A came up here a few weeks ago, and he's like, "Man, I couldn't live here. It's too slow." And I'm just like, "That's exactly why I live here."
Yeah.
But it's a
It
different
is.
mentality. You know,
Yeah.
I don't need I have my, I'm not, saying, I mean, people are used to their fast life, whatever.
Yeah.
I got my family, I got my wife, I got my kids. Why do I want a fast life?
Yeah,
Like-
but I have my children.
Yeah.
That's it. I have 0 other blood relatives here except my children.
Yeah.
And I still choose this
Yeah.
because man, I'm done. Like you said, when we were younger and kids, party in the Bay. You know what I mean? We went
Yeah.
all over up there, man. And we did the Oakland thing and Fillmore and Vallejo and
That's what I'm saying.
Hunters.
Like,
We did all of that already, man. And Southern California, I even took Mick out there to see. Like, if Mick would have said, "This is where I want to be," we would have been there.
Sunset Free. Has he been in here?
No, I think he just got in.
There
So-
it is.
Sunset
But
Free, I don't mean to cut you off, but Sunset Free Bodie is actually on my bucket list.
yeah. So I have learned, bro. Like I tell you,
Yeah.
like somebody mentioned Angels Camp. Angels Camp is a blast.
Yeah.
I like this. I tell people all the time, you know where, and I don't even. Do you guys even know where Hickman is? You
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Okay, yeah. See, so you've never even been there. That's
Yeah.
like if I retired in Hickman, California, I won, and it's absolutely nothing. Anybody on here that knows Hickman, tell me what's so exciting about Hickman.
You know, it's funny because when our poetic, when he was in Bible college out here, and let's say we'd be at one side of town, it's in Stockton,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, "Oh, dude, I left my jacket on the other side of town. Dude, I'm not driving way over there." Right? And he would start laughing because he's like, "Way over there? It's going to take you 20 minutes, dude.
Yeah,
Anywhere you go in Stockton, it's going to take you 20 minutes on the freeway."
Yeah.
He's like, "Dude, you're telling me from Houston, where if I said, dude, I forgot my jacket on the other side of town, that's an hour and a half, 2-hour drive one way."
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, "That's a drive, dude. 20 minutes and back from Stockton, dude, from your house and back to Applebee's or something. Dude, that ain't nothing."
I'm telling you, man. So when we're down there, people, Mickey will say, or somebody will, hey, like, how long is the drive? And we'll say, like, 20 minutes, a real 20 minutes. Because when you ask locals, it's like, hey, man, how long is the drive? 20 minutes. Everywhere is like, 20 minutes. But if you, like, if you don't say a real 20 minutes, they mean an hour.
Our dad gets frustrated with us because he'll go, how long does it take to get there? Or how far is that? About an hour and a half. How many miles? Dad, it doesn't matter how many miles.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, he gets.
I've taken an hour to go 1 mile in San Francisco.
But doesn't he get frustrated with
Yeah,
us?
he doesn't like time. He wants miles. I'm like, that makes no sense now.
Yeah. Because 13 miles, 15 miles, 20 miles can
That's
still
not-
be an
That means
hour.
nothing depending where you're at.
Yeah, that doesn't mean 15
Yeah,
minutes.
it depends on. Now, that's he gets frustrated. I said, Dad, what day and what time?
Oh, man, I remember one of the last times I went to Southern California recently, within the last, like, 5 times, I was 15 miles away.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, man, we're making great time. 15 miles away. 2 hours and 20 minutes later, dude, I made that 15 minutes. Oh, I was mad, dude.
Yeah.
I got into my mom's. I threw all my stuff on the floor. I hugged my mom. I kissed my mom. I said, I'm leaving. She's all, where are you going? I said, the gym. I am extremely angry, and you're going to kick me out if I don't leave right now. So I took out to the gym and did that.
So we went to after Yellowstone. On the way back,
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you about.
it took hours to get through. Yellowstone is Yosemite times I don't know how many times, and so I'm just hungry. There's not really nothing there. They don't really let you develop things. There's not a whole bunch of hotels, and like it's very limited.
So where do you stay?
We stayed in Bozeman
How far is that away?
from Yellowstone,
Yellowstone,
a couple
yeah.
hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're going through it, and by the time we got out the other end, it was dark. I'm starving. I'm thinking, oh, we're in Wyoming now. I'm so used to country being Northern California country, meaning
Yeah.
every 10 minutes there's a city or a town. I'm
Yeah.
used to that country. We left Yellowstone and didn't see nothing for hours.
Like, if you don't gas up, you're screwed?
You're seeing nothing.
That's wild. Like Jeepers Creepers?
Yes. And there's no freeways. And I'm thinking, okay, there's got to be a city. Nothing. So finally, right out of nowhere,
So how do you know, though, like when you're driving in, is there a sign that says, guys, there's no gas station for the next 150 miles?
I don't know. I mean, I was just on full all the time because I didn't know. So I just had my tank full all the time. But anyways, all of a sudden, we started to see lights and population. And I got excited. I'm starving. It's now like 9:30. 9:30 is early, right?
Yeah.
Can you find food here to eat in Modesto 9:30 at night?
Yes.
Pretty much everything, right?
Yes.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's a trick question because,
Yeah.
yes,
right?
absolutely.
So I came across this town called Jackson, Wyoming. It was packed with people. I mean, it was packed. It was hard to find parking. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get some elk because I already ate bison. I wanted to eat elk. I was really excited. Walked to the first restaurant. It is packed. Walked in there. Like, yeah, we wanted to get a table, and this and that. And they're like, oh, okay. Would you want to be at the bar? Like, no, we're hungry. And she's like, oh, kitchen's closed. This place is full. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Is there another place? She goes, yeah, go down to the Rose. We went down to the Rose. And they're like, oh, kitchen's closed. Bar's open. The city was full of people and everybody just drinking. Not one restaurant, dude, was open. At 9:30 at night. Everybody was in cowboys and boots, even the women, and they were drinking.
Oh, so that's real. That's not a stereotype.
Wyoming is cowboy, like more cowboy Wyoming than Montana.
Because that's what I thought I was going to see when I went to Texas.
Yeah. Oh, cowboys?
Mm-hmm.
No, that would be more West Texas, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
But
over
I
there,
thought it was just-
Panhandle.
Yeah. Because Central Texas is all just city, and then gaps in the city,
Yeah.
city. Yeah. West or East, Odessa,
Elk is fire.
So
Arkansas. All those
So
areas
it was
are
so
pretty-
full of people. There's so many people there. It was a nice, I mean, hotels, restaurants, bars, art galleries. Everybody's cowboyed out and nothing to eat. And I ended up having to eat Domino's pizza, and I was so mad. The
Why?
last thing I want to do is be in Wyoming and eat something I can eat here.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't want to eat food I could eat here.
Yeah. I
You
get
know?
it. I get
But
it.
I was
get it.
hungry, man. What am I going to do? So,
Yeah, you're gonna smack some Dorito chips, man, and get a slushy.
yeah, so I'm not sure how I feel about Wyoming. I guess I would have enjoyed it more if I would have not been hungry.
Or an alcoholic.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody was drinking, man.
Yeah, I mean, bro, this the way of life. My question to you is, how many miles total did you drive? Did you please tell me you counted that? Because if I was gonna do that much, I would have reset when I left.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Over 1,000?
Yeah, I think it was 700 just to get Salt Lake.
Gee Louise.
from here to there.
I think so. 700 miles there, 700 miles back. That's 1,400, not counting Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming.
Dang.
I'd imagine it's nice, man.
Salt
So-
Lake, that's Utah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
I
ever
left
think
on
about-
I
oh, go
left
ahead.
on Sunday after service, got back Thursday night. And the next day had the Grace meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day
And-
went to Lake Tahoe.
And then went to Lake Tahoe. That's crazy. Somebody earlier asked about Bucky being in the noodle
Oh, really?
somewhere. Unless you took it off.
I don't know. No, I didn't take it off.
Unless it got taken off. But anyways, Bucky is taking a bath, man.
Yeah.
He decided to
Santos
take a bath.
Ortiz said, I tried elk. It was gamey. I don't got a problem with gamey.
Elk is great. Elk burgers.
Yeah, I
Elk
was upset,
salad.
man, because I wanted to eat bison in Montana and elk in Wyoming. I didn't get to.
Yeah, elk
Yeah.
is
I bought an
phenomenal.
elk sausage, summer sausage.
Hmm.
Oh, I still
Uh.
got some.
How about jerky?
I brought some bison jerky back. So your trip, where were you at?
Yeah, went to Vegas, and so apparently I get called out on Sunday. But
Why?
I don't know, someone at this table,
You started it.
even though he was there for a couple weeks ago, didn't
You
di-
started
didn't
it.
seem
Oh,
to
yeah,
mention
what
that.
did he say?
Didn't seem to mention that.
What did
I'm
he
just
say?
saying.
He said something to me. What did you tell me first? You started
I
it.
don't remember what. But I wasn't. I wasn't calling you out. I was just.
You were.
Maybe I was. I don't.
What did you say though?
I said, yeah, he was gone or something. I said, yeah, he was in Vegas.
We're not gonna ask why or something.
Yeah, we're gonna pray for him. You know, he's over living the sin life.
And I was like, dude, he was just there 2 weeks ago.
Same building.
Yeah.
I think, right?
You were at the MGM.
Oh, because you
The
were.
MGM.
You were talking about his Bible study.
Oh,
That it was
yeah,
so
yeah,
good,
yeah.
and I said, yeah. I said I baptized myself in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah, when
and
you were gone.
Yeah, when I was gone,
And I
then he
said
was
you
like,
needed that
Yeah.
because of where you were at. And then I said because of where you were at, and then I go, he was in Vegas in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Vegas.
Yeah. But I before we go, man, I know it's getting, I wanted to bring up a subject here that I thought was very interesting. We started talking a little bit about it that we were going to bring up is former NBA players.
Mm.
Former what?
Former NBA players
Uh-huh.
announcing that they were going to join the WNBA.
The women's
The
basketball.
women's basketball team, because they identified as women now. And the backlash and
I mean, clearly they're just making a point, right?
yeah, no, they're actually very conservatives. They were just making a point, and what their point by doing that, it surfaced the point because of the backlash and the conversation. And so Enes Kanter, when I was introduced to Enes Kanter, he was on was it Oklahoma?
Boston.
But several years back.
Yeah,
He was an antagonist guy. He
Yeah.
was a guy that just got under your skin as a player. That's what he was known for. He was a good player. He wasn't one of the greats, but he was a good player. He was
Yeah.
a solid player on the team. didn't score too much, but it was just a defensive presence. And then Royce White as well. And I just want to quickly note what ended up that the WNBA, their statement says. And it's funny because everyone's talking about transgender rights.
Okay.
And the WNBA comes out to push back against these players that are saying it. And you know what their verbiage says? Article 18 or Article 13. Only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA.
Say it again.
Only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to give Matt Walsh some credit that he asked a question that I think the WNBA needs to answer. What is a woman?
Yeah.
Because that surfaced a lot of this, and it's kind of like, to me, I think, I know the news is not going to push it that way, but the WNBA just got caught with their hand in the cookie jar by pushing the stance, but yet verbally making a different stance to protect the liability of their product. And so that started a whole bunch of different conversations. What are you looking at, Tino? Anything?
No, I'm still looking. I'm trying to see what she said. And I can't really find. Cantor and former first NBA Royce White both declared their intentions to enter the WNBA draft.
Notice there's a clause here, or there's a lack of a clause that they're saying of that the CBA, their union, does not include a self-declaration clause that automatically grants draft eligibility. Meaning the WNBA doesn't have a clause that says if you identify as a woman, you can play.
Yeah.
But I thought that was open and anybody can declare what they want to without any repercussions.
So I was talking to my son who is like, he's my brainiac in all reality, okay? Very intelligent young man, dude. He reads a lot. He is very persuaded in an algorithm that feeds the way he thinks, right? So anyways, we were talking about this, and then he was like, well, I mean, technically, a woman can go and join the NBA. I said, no, she can't.
The NBA.
The NBA. And I said, no, she can't. And then he was like, no, technically, because there's no verbiage and no wording. And I said, do you think there needs to be? He was like, well, yeah, that's why they can go and do it. I said, no. I said, what happened to logic thinking and common sense? And then
now you're getting carried away.
And then he was like, yeah, but that has nothing to do with it because if they didn't want it, then it would be in there. I said, no, it's been like that for years. I said, but you and your generation and people who follow along with your dumbness think that this will be okay. Then a woman goes in. Look at the women who have stepped in a ring with some of these dudes who have taken exhibition fights. And I'm so happy that the men don't hold back, because, and they go and they do what they do.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, now these two guys are making the point of what we've been talking for years by saying, you know what? Today I'm trans and I'm going to go and join the WNBA.
And you are beautiful for that, Tino.
And you can't tell me that. You can't tell me I cannot.
Yeah.
And they are biting. How does that saying go? Hook and sinker.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hook, line, and sinker. I mean, it's all there, bro, and they're doing it excellent. So I didn't know their names. I didn't know White, but for who are these
Enos
guys
Cantor's
again?
more famous or more known.
Yes, Cantor and Royce White. Congratulations. I hope you make it in.
I love it. I love it.
I do.
I love it,
I
man.
hope you make it in, and then I hope
and become Hall of Famers in the
yes,
WNBA.
dude, yes. I hope you get MVP.
Yep.
I hope
Championships.
I hope you set records that can never, ever, ever be beat. You know who I want to hear from is LeBron, bro.
He might go. He might get drafted.
I don't see him doing that because he is so for. Maybe he's gonna hold a book again. One of these days he'll read one of those books he holds, but you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Gerald Bainbridge, thank you so much for that super chat. It's the first one of the evening. Not sure why, but this is how we support this. We pay our internet here.
Yeah, we're
but
not
thank
calling
you.
all the viewers out or nothing. We're just
So,
saying.
Gerald Bainbridge, this is for you. Cowboy Cat.
Wyoming and Idaho.
Take
Yeah.
that, you filthy animal.
You give us a super
There you
chat.
go, Rip.
We give you a super cat. So, but you know, that reminds me of this thing. It's not about sports, but it reminded me of something before I forget. There's a woman that is, what's it called? Surrogate, right? When
yeah.
they carry a child for somebody.
Yeah.
I just saw this on the news a few days ago while I was in Montana, and something was going to be wrong with the child. So the parents that she was holding the baby for says, we want you to abort it.
Yeah, I heard the story.
And
Okay.
she says no.
Yeah.
So they're taking her to court. And her thing is, what happened to my body, my choice? Right? So it's her body, her choice. So, yeah, that was interesting. It just reminded me about that.
Yeah, because even if they choose to say, well, I'm not paying for any more of your care, fine.
Yeah.
Because the verbiage isn't whether, I mean, I'm not positive of it, but I would imagine, I don't know if the clause says that they can determine what they do with somebody else's body.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
Because that's not indentured servitude. That's slavery.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what that is. If somebody's holding a child for somebody, if there's a clause in it that says if something's wrong with the child, you have to abort it.
Exactly.
And if you agree to that, I have no idea.
Because
but-
like credit cards is indentured servitude.
yeah.
Right? You have to work to pay this fee because you owe me.
Mhm.
And if not, we will collect one means or another. But they're not, that's just kind of the way it goes. But to say I own you
Yeah.
and you do not have a right to make your own decisions is slavery.
Yeah. I just don't know why they're fighting it.
I love it, dude. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, no, but why all of a sudden are you fighting it?
I know.
I don't get it. I really don't.
Nicholas T, what's up, man? Thank you. Oh, yeah. You get a super chat. We get a super chat. You get a super chat. All right.
Super cat.
Thank you, Nicholas T.
Can we get a
Appreciate
demon
it.
cat? I want.
Dude, that's when I read the article and I seen the video.
Yeah.
When Enos Cantor he sits down, he's doing a whole he's kind of making fun of LeBron when LeBron did the from the Cavs to Miami, right? It's like this press conference ordeal like the NBA players do,
Yep.
and then he announces he is fully qualified to enter into the
Yeah.
WNBA.
Good, man. Like I said, go kill it, bro. Set records, man. I'm for you.
At 51, dude, go set records, bro.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, that's a record of its own, dude. Oldest WNBA player.
woman.
WNBA player ever.
What was the weather in Vegas anyway?
It was like there was one day. It was like 111,
111.
114.
But you were inside the whole time.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant called Toca Madera.
Uh-huh.
I don't know
Where's
if you-
that at?
It's just right off the strip. It's not too far. It's a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
And so, I mean, dude, actually, it's a conversation we've had before. It was the first time, because they don't serve it any other way, that I've ever had meat medium rare.
Mm.
That's the best. Oh, not medium rare. I get it, just medium. You get it medium
Yeah,
rare?
medium
Well,
rare.
yeah, it was. I don't know which one it was, but it was.
That's very good, too, though.
It was pink.
Yeah.
And
Bomb.
dude, it was like, it just
Sort of.
melted in your mouth.
That's the whole idea of.
That's when you hit the Trump mouth, isn't it? The Trump stomach. That's how it just dissolved.
Dude, they had guacamole with what do they have? Pomegranates, like
Oh, yeah?
sprinkled on the top. Dude, it was so good. Everything they had. I didn't eat the seafood. They had, shrimps. It was humongous shrimps.
Oh.
The food was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Text me the name of that place, man. I want to go because I'm gonna be out there at the end of the month, man. So
We'll both be out there.
then
Maybe
let's
we'll
go.
find a time. We'll go have some dinner or
yeah,
something.
heck yeah, bro. Let's go, dude. We could wake up real early and go have some breakfast or something.
Yeah.
So, No, man, it was like that. It was like that also when I was in Vegas earlier last month. It was I was nice and spicy.
Wow.
Yeah, I got up to a whopping 113. I remember one day.
Yeah. On those hot days like that, and you're in a crowd of people, don't you thank whoever invented deodorant?
Yes,
You-
absolutely.
But you know, my thought is, who in the world started a city here? Like
mob?
before air conditioning.
The mafia.
No, there was a city before they.
Not really.
You're right. It looked like a desert.
Yeah. It was like a truck stop.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a Buc-ee's.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I would say about the restaurant, the food was amazing. The decor, the restaurant, I mean, gorgeous. Everything was beautiful. The only thing that bothered me, and it has to do more with the Latino culture, which I don't know why they relate to it so much,
Mm-hmm.
is they had a lot of these paintings
The Day of the Dead. I was
Oh.
gonna say
of a lot of half skulls, half
Oh,
face.
yeah.
That's the only thing that was just like, why do you guys do that?
because of their beliefs, bro. It's either Day of the Dead or Frida. It's either a dead person or one eyebrow woman.
And some of them had one eyebrow with a half face of a skull.
It's funny you say that because there's a restaurant here in Modesto. It's a little tiny hole in the wall. If you guys don't know it, go eat bomb. But it's called Frida's.
Where's that at?
It's over there off of Rumble and Prescott.
Rumble. And yeah, I never ate there.
And so, anyways, man, and there is a drawing of a Day of the Dead Frida. And so the Day of the Dead skeleton head has a one eyebrow.
On her skull.
Yeah, on her skull, dude.
As if hair's on the skull, not on the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean, everything was I'll give a shout out to the food. Phenomenal.
What's it called again?
Toca madera. Touch wood.
Yeah.
I don't know what the significance of the name. And so yeah, it's in the mall. It's in the entrance. Where like in the area where you like the 1 mile shopping area.
Mm-hmm.
The one like it's like a 1 mile of just shopping.
Or the M&M stores?
I think so, somewhere around there.
Oh.
And so it's on the second floor, and you go on the top, and you have to take the escalator up, and it's like in the corner, right by Tiffany's. So you got Tiffany's, you got Gucci, you got I don't remember some of the other.
Yeah,
stores.
every time I've gone, I've only been to Vegas twice. I have zero desire to walk anywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't really.
We did that walk at night when we left.
Yeah,
we walked.
I
back
just see stuff.
10 minutes.
But I'm like, oh look at the M&M store, and I love M&Ms, but I just like don't feel like parking and walking there. You know, like I
Yeah.
just don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I like Vegas.
I don't like
man.
walking. I like bicycle tires. I don't like walking.
Honestly, I didn't mind it. We were because it's me and Deanna and 2 other couples. So it was like a 12-minute walk.
Oh,
And so it was cool because you get to go when you're crossing over, you get across the glass bridge, you know, and you're going through. Just some nice pictures, you know. So we were just taking pictures as couples.
Oh
you know.
yeah, MGM to New York.
and
Yeah.
wanted snapper logical thinking is a thing of the past.
I
you
know, I know.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But it was cool. It wasn't late. It
Yeah.
wasn't like super late. I'm sure weirdos come out more and more, you know, as it gets later.
It depends on where you go because you can go over to Fremont Street and that's the weirdos right there, bro.
I
You
don't
want
know.
to see some
Oh,
weirdos?
with the screen on top.
Yeah, with the screen on. You want to see some weirdos? It's
Wait,
Fremont Street.
well, I won't go into detail, but we went last year, remember?
Mhm.
And we lasted
The Fremont Street.
20, 30 minutes. And we were
Oh.
like, yeah, we got to go. And I've got Ezra. I got me, Angel,
oh no!
Justin,
Oh no!
Ezra,
no.
Sharon, David. Who else?
I mean, no. Everybody else would have been cool, but the first names you started off with—that's a no-no, bro. You don't do that there.
well, dude, we're walking and
we want to see because of the screen.
I get it,
yeah,
bro.
and people are on the.
You can see that same screen during the day.
Yeah.
We didn't even go. It wasn't late. Remember we
wasn't that late.
It wasn't late. It was probably 7 o'clock
Yeah. I thought
after dinner time.
it Houdini.
You know what? Okay, so look at Fremont Street in Vegas like this. Have you guys ever seen Dusk Till Dawn?
Yep.
Okay, remember the vampire scene? They were having a great time at the bar.
Yep.
And then a certain time of the night came over, dude, and they
Yeah.
locked the doors up. That's Vegas, Fremont Street,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Everything is cool. Everybody having a blast. It looks normal. Looks cool. Certain time of the night. Hey, man, that song "Freaks Come Out at Night." That was that's about Fremont Street.
Houdini.
Yes, sir.
Because we were there, and they're taking turns pushing Ezra, and let's just say, Angel and Justin are getting solicitations, right? And they're looking at us. They're like, "Dad, should we be here?" And I
Yeah.
was like, and we were at that point. We were getting ready to walk back because we didn't go too far. And all of us were like, we got to go, dude.
Yeah, when I walk by the hamburger place and some dude's getting spanked, I'm like, what is this?
I didn't see that.
There's a big old scale that if you're X amount of pounds, you get to eat free.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Oh.
like, what? Look at this hamburger place. And I look in and two dudes are getting spanked.
If you don't eat it, if you
And
don't
I'm just
finish
like,
it or
what?
something.
I'm like, alrighty.
That's right. I forgot all about. Yeah, I did see that. I had to wash out my eyes with bleach, but yeah.
The Fremont Street is where Mace did one of his videos.
He did?
Yeah,
Oh.
right there. He paid a lot of money for that.
All right, guys. Well, this is an episode. It's called Freestyle because it's been 2 weeks since we've been here.
Yeah, we're just catching up.
In 2 weeks, you feel a little rusty. You feel like out of the loop. I was out of state enjoying the wilderness. You
That's
were enjoying
great.
the heat.
I was joining.
I wasn't really up on stuff that was happening.
No, there is a lot of stuff though, man. I started doing a lot of catch up within the last week, and there's a bunch of stuff going on, man.
A shout out to you, Tina, right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, God bless you guys. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna see you next week. What week are you guys going to Vegas?
Not to the very it's first Tuesday in September.
We're gonna miss that day.
Yeah, it's first Tuesday in September.
First Tuesday of September. Okay.
Yeah, because we go with August 31st,
Mm-hmm.
and then
August
to
31st
like
is
September 3rd or
registration.
September 4th. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then convention starts on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we go Monday. Convention starts Tuesday.
All right. Well, guys, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Love you
And
guys.
see
Missed you.
next week. God bless.
Peace.
Hold on.
All right. Wait. I got to give him a super cat. Let's see. Script cat.
Peace.
All right. See you later.
Look at it.